NBA. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for DeAndre Hunter.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing to them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustment.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. For the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Okoro out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Morant outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bane. From the arc. Hunter grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And you look at the Grizzlies defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
Morant surveying the D. And Morant throws it down.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with that.
Morant against Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against San Antonio. Here's Edey. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. It's offensive basket interference. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Mitchell outside to the middle. Here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now here's Okoro. Off target from outside. Now here's Morant, covered by Okoro. There's a good screen. Bane with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Bane against Mitchell. There's the triple. The Cavaliers pull it in. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with the win.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Morant finds Williams inside. Morant passes to Williams. Morant outside. On the wing, Bane. 3-pointer. Mobley with the rebound.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
He takes it in, and Okoro throws it down.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. Desmond Bane was the topic, and Coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bane is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bane is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get in rhythm. They will have their hands full tonight, guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
And while Mitchell's about 6'3", his wingspan is 6'10". That's what helps him finish.
Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. This one for three. Morant with another miss. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 16-7.
Oh, my goodness, man. Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Outside for Jackson. In the corner, it's Payne. From past the arc. Good on the triple. Payne's got 6.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Here's Hunter. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Morant is the point with Payne out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Williams. And it's Bagley in at the 5, down low. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Trailing here by 8. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. Start a 3-game homestand with that game.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Morant against Mitchell. A kick out to Mobley. A three-pointer, no good. And the Grizzlies, they come in off a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Bagley sets a screen for Morant. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
RJ, Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
Payne looking around. Outside Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Allen, that's good.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps stringing these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Morant. Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish. Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Morant. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Pass to Williams. Memphis moving it around. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Williams kicks to Bain. Clock at 6. Bagley with a screen on Mitchell. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Bain.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Morant passes to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
With a versatile offensive skill set, Jackson has shown the ability to do damage in the mid-range.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's the break. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Three-pointer. And another miss by Cleveland. Morant outside with the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
When players look ahead, how much are they circling particular games on the calendar?
Well, I don't think this generation of players still.
Now let's talk about our featured game. Guys, Donovan Mitchell was the star of that first half.
Taking his time on off.
That'll do it for our show today.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
They've got Tristan Thompson. Max Strus is out there with Wade. Then there's Garland. And it's Jerome in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And he comes up with the deuce. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
And this is what Thompson does best. His aggressiveness on the boards is what makes him a valuable player.
Pass to Edey. Now Wells fires the 3. And it's Wade with the rebound.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Bruce setting the screen for Wade. Fires the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside Garland. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Thompson with the bucket.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Now here's Wells. Defense is right there. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Off target with the open look.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork, he's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football. They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Wells. Outside Garland. Pass to Strus. Edey with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And that one, good. And now just a 2-point Cavalier lead. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11 points. From downtown, it's tipped, and he gets it back. A second chance effort. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Well, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Garland. Wade sets the pick for Garland. It's deflected. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Outside for Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target. Thompson outside. He can't get it to go.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Edey, and it's Williams at the small forward. Allen right side. And the rejection by Jackson. And Bane launches it from deep. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Bane's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Grizzlies. Here's Mitchell. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. That ties the game. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on as an anchor for this team.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Cavaliers with 2 shots. Evan Mobley. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Count that one.
And the ever-growing confidence of Mobley inside, he knows these are shots he can make consistently.
Morant finds Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Back to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Here's Mitchell driving the lane, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. The kick out to Bane. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3, and it's Morant. That time on the assist by Bane. Morant's got 22.
And if you're wondering what makes Josh so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
And finished off by Morant.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, he knew what was on his mind.
Will it go? Hunter finds Mitchell. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see.
Well, we saw this from Hunter in the tournament. When Virginia won the championship, he was a clutch performer.
Morant outside. Into the lane. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Mobley with it. Now defended by Bane. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Mobley throws it down.
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
Morant with it. Outside, Bane. Driving in. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Mitchell. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Not many better late game right now than Donovan Mitchell.
Up top, Morant. Covered by a Coral. Count it!
Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shots.
Cavaliers on offense. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mobley. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And here are the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. Crafty move. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
The moment is never too big for Donovan Mitchell.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
That's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
His third, 14 foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
For 3, Mitchell. Allen. Got it.
What terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for our reporter, David
Excited to be here for opening day tip-off, Doris. It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, B.A., absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Jimmy Butler out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Post in at the 5. And it's good. 2 points.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Mitchell against Payton. Mobley, a screen on Payton. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Golden State. Payton's shot is good.
Well, Green can operate as a point forward. This guy is exceptional at breaking down the defenses. His instincts are absolutely phenomenal.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Allen outside. Back to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Payton. 6 to shoot. The offensive rebound. And Allen gets it to go.
Well, this guy's such a reliable presence on the glass. Jared Allen using that length to save the play.
There's a screen. Curry with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Butler's got space. Drills the elbow jumper.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Curry surveys. Outside Payton. Curry, a screen on Mitchell. The floater. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got his second basket. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about the task of facing Jimmy Butler, fiery wing. Coach said you can talk about the scouting report all you want with Jimmy, but he brings the extra dimension. Butler has the attitude that is unmatched in the league. The passion of Jimmy Butler in full focus tonight, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Curry. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Counted from distance.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, B.A.? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Payton finds Green. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry's shot is off.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And here's Hunter from the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Curry. And that one drops. Curry's got 8. 1:04 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Hunter. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Post. The Warriors lead by 4. Back to Curry. Payton with it. Outside Butler. Curry, a screen on Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Butler against Mitchell. Fires the 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Outside Curry. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
8 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Curry. That shot is off. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Now, what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Okoro is out there with Mitchell, and it's Hunter in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Here's Curry, outside for Green. On the wing, Green. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. And here's Curry for 3. For 3, Stephen Curry.
Well, doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
Pass to Allen. He shoots a 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 3-point lead. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That'll be game number 4 of 7 on this current road trip. Here's Mobley. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
To BA, this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
And there's a pick. Payton passes to Curry. The 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, Stephen Curry, obviously an excellent distributor. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
Hunter, a screen on Payton. Outside Hunter. Pass to Allen. Got it. Good job in the low post. Allen's got 6 points.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Ryan, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Mitchell. He played a great game against San Antonio. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Okoro outside.
2 minutes.
Deflected. They get it back. Hunter against Butler. Back to Allen. 6 to shoot. Hunter passes to Allen. Another shot. The shot, no good. The Warriors lead by 5. Outside Curry. Pass to Payton. Launches it. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
From deep, Mitchell. 3-ball, Donovan Mitchell.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
On the wing, Green. Hunter against Butler. Nice move, and he lays it up and in. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This guy making his presence felt. Jimmy Butler, the ultimate competitor.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Hunter, a screen on Payton. Left side, Hunter. This one for 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And they're pushing it up. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
.26 seconds left in the second quarter. Inside, here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
And here's Curry. 18 points for him. Outside, Green. Here's Butler. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Warriors ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Well, I think for the Warriors, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And that's a wrap on.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Kevon Looney, Brandon Pajemski out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, they decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
And it's Hield missing. And the foul called on Brandon Pajemski. That's his first foul. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Golden State has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Sinks the tray. And the Warriors lead by 5.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Garland, the pass to Wade. Now Strus from downtown drops in the 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Hield for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
The specialty of Buddy Hield is a three-point shot. You give him an opportunity to respond, and he's going to say, yes, sir.
Pass to Wade. Launches a 3. Looney grabs a miss.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. and he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Back to Garland. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here we go. Outside Kuminga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Looney. From the high post with the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Kuminga's got 7 now in this quarter.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
And here's Podziemski. There's a screen by Kuminga. Podziemski into the lane. That one goes in. Podziemski's gotten his first points in this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Garland. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
It's stolen by Garland. To the paint. Here's Jerome. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, just quicker with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Podziemski into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Podziemski's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Right side, Garland. Thompson right side. Pass to Wade. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Podziemski into the lane. Basket counts. Podziemski's got 6.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Garland, the pass to Thompson. Out to Garland. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, here's Mooney with a drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Garland with the ball. Now Podziemski defending. From deep, Strus. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Back to Looney. Outside Podziemski. 4 seconds left. Going inside. And the layup is good. Give him 8. Here's Garland. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Okoro is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. Mitchell against Payton. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Payton.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Curry. Is rebounded by Okoro. Cleveland has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Curry with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Butler passes to Curry. Outside for Butler. Cavaliers with a rebound. Outside Mitchell. Allen finds Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell on the attack. Second chance effort, and it's Allen laying it in.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Now here's Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. Hunter on the wing. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Good D by Payton. The Warriors lead by 6. Draymond driving to the rim. Soft touch off the glass. Green's got his first points of the night.
How about the agility and footwork of Draymond Green? Boy, for a big man, he is so good at knifing his way inside.
Mitchell, he got a piece of it. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Tipped away. Hunter with the ball. Payton covering. Hunter against Payton. Pulls it. Hunter can't get it to go.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
The kick out. Curry. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. Back to Allen. Payton with a steal. Green against Mobley. Left side Curry. Back to Green. Pass to Curry. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Warriors.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Well, at least they're going to take one game in this season series. It was an uphill climb.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen to halt the run. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
Payton passes to Curry. Fires for 3. Missed it. And so Golden State takes this. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke.
All right. Brand a fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up, and let's see these guys go at it.
Now, Golden State's starting five. We've got Green. Stephen Curry's out there with Gary Payton II. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Post in at the center position.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. There's Jackson with the three. Green with the rebound. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the score by Memphis.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Down low, deflects the pass. One-on-one here. Jackson has the open look. They get it again. Edey lays it up off the glass.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Outside for Curry. There's Green with the three. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's what they want to see out of Jackson, getting out on the break and just busting it up the court.
Here's Curry. They kick it out to Green. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes.
Oh!
And this this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And here's Morant after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry, and stolen by Payton. At the elbow, Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson.
At all times, he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action. And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
And it's good for 2.
We don't talk much about Curry's athleticism. Some of that has to do with his conditioning, but he's gotten stronger. He's more creative with that dribble, and he's got that burst.
Here's Morant. Good on the shot. Morant's got 8 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Payton kicks to Butler. For 3. Pass to post. Outside for Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Morant with it, and Curry picks him up defensively and finished off by Morant.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Outside Curry. Green finds Curry. Outside Butler. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edie's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
And the dunk by Payton.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Payton dishes to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Jackson passes to Bane. It's good.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And so it's Memphis holding on to an 8-point lead heading into... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
There's so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Edie out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The kick outside to Butler. No good with the triple. Memphis leading by 8. Morant with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Another shot, and the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Payton finds Curry. Back to Payton. Right side Curry. Bane with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Terrific play on Bane's part. Sparking the fast break with a heads-up play on defense.
Here's Curry. Fires for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Payne for 3.
Steph getting a little bit nasty on the defensive end there, not letting his man get comfortable on that possession.
Heat. Pass to Green. The tray. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Stephen Curry.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Morant kicks to Bane. Tries again. Here's Edey. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Here's Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
There's Jackson with the 3. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game. Curry looking around. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Memphis leading by 12 and stolen by Payton. Pass to Curry.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the 3. Steph, perfection from the arc.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Outside, Bane. High post, Jackson. And the shot is good. Jackson's got 9.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shot's now starting to fall.
Outside, Curry. Here's the screen. It's up a 3. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 9 rebounds now.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors, trailing by 13. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Payne with the screen on Payton. And Morant throws it down.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Curry against Morant. Here's Butler. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball is called on the floor.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
6 on the shot clock. Green with a screen on Bane. Curry shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 13 for the 3. The putback. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. The Warriors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Pass to Payton. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition. That helps get the rhythm going.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Grizzlies up by 15. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And get ready for the fan.
Taking a look here at the Grizzlies, you really get to see what they're made of. After your hard work in the offseason. Yeah, you have big.
Changing gears now. Fellas, we need to talk about how dominant Ja Morant looked in that first half.
Well, I mean, what is there left?
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Buddy Hield. Then there's Moody. And it's Santos in at the 3.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
Here's Wells. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brent, one thing we've seen these days, three-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not? That's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. The offensive rebound. Looney. Outside, Kuminga. Latre. It's rebounded by Memphis. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And he drives in, and Looney sends it back.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Pass to Wells. And the dunk by Wells.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
All right, Brent, quickly. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself in the situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
Warriors trail by 11. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. It's tipped. Tries to save it. Outside, Bagley. That shot, no good.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Here's Wells. And the layup's good off the glass. Wells has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here is Kuminga. Hield outside. And the 3 ball is good. Hield's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Warriors.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Shots good by Kennard.
And Kennard picks up the other end of that phone and says, I'll answer with a 3.
Hield with it. Now guarded by Wells. Hield right side. Outside, Kuminga. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Kuminga's got 6.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. Moody the pass to Hield. Bagley with the rebound.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Now, here's Looney. Defended by Bagley. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, and one little pump fake, and he had all the time he needed to go hard to the rack.
It's one of the most reliable moves you can make, GA. So pretty when it works.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Moody the pass to Looney. Healed outside. No good from outside. Memphis leading by 10. Wells kicks to Clark. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him. The three. No good from Clark. And here we go. Fast break. Kuminga's got it. Looney finds Kuminga. With 4 seconds on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Brandon Clark is out there with Williams. Then there's Wells. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Bagley in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Wells passes to Kennard. Shoots. Wide open shot is on the money. And the Grizzlies lead by 9. The Warriors shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Heel dishes to Kuminga. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jade.
Got that one up quick.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Driving to the basket. Pass to Santos. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Back to Moody. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Looney with it. Picked up by Bagley. And Kuminga throws it down.
Ooh, that's impressive. Kuminga with the catch and the flush.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Here's Williams, and another turnover here by Memphis. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Curry. Nobody does it better than Stephen Curry.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight.
Striking fast inside. Bane isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
Floats one up. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Stephen Curry.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
How about the authority from Moran? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shot at the rim.
Outside Green. Pass to post. Back to Green. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
Bane sets the screen for Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
He
is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Outside Curry. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Post misses the shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
There's Jackson with the 3. And basket number 6 to the stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here and what looks to be a solid win for Memphis.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Outside Jackson. Offline with his 3. So it's the Warriors now. 11-point game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Payton's shot is off. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Well, this one is winding down now. Memphis can watch the clock run out. Payton outside. Pass to Curry. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Even early on in this one. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and...
Welcome, everybody, to and a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for DeAndre Hunter.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
And the Cleveland starting five. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Okoro is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for Memphis, manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Williams is out there with Jaren. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Jackson can't get it to go. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
On the wing, Bane. And in the game with Oklahoma City, he did not play well. Mitchell with the ball, guarded by Morant. And Hunter, here we go. And finished off by Hunter.
From right in close, DeAndre Hunter.
All right, let's go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to visit with head coach Taylor Jenkins.
We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and coach said we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, BA.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Hunter against Williams. Hunter in the post. It's rebounded by Memphis.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
You know why Morant makes those dunks look so easy? He's got a 44-inch vertical. That's unbelievable.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Outside, Williams. The ball's knocked loose. Mitchell with the ball, guarded by Morant. Fires the three. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. For Memphis, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson Jr. is an athlete. A big man with some big-time hops.
And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA?
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Morant, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies. Came away with a win.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And they came away with the win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
Okoro, no good. Memphis trailing here, and the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Morant looking around. Back to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Allen finds Mitchell. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Yeah, that's a great find by Morant.
He draws so much attention, there's usually someone open.
Hunter, a screen on Moran. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Mitchell against Moran. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Moran kicks it out to Bain. Bagley, a screen on Mitchell. Bain, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Fires the three. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Good work there as it goes.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Shoots. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Memphis ahead, up by 3. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Bain. Marvin Bagley is out there with Jackson, and it's Williams in at the 3. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. From deep, Mitchell. Grizzlies with the rebound. Bagley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Yeah, the former dunk contest champ, Donovan Mitchell, showing off his bounce.
Morant, the pass to Williams. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off. I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim. You play it that way, then he pulls the string on you.
Knocked away. And here's the fast break. The 3 from Okoro. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Fast break creates the open look. He drills it with confidence.
Outside Morant. Jackson outside. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On Friday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons. And then Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Knicks, that will be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Moran against Mitchell. Tough point from Ja.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bain, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his 3-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bain, well over a 40% 3-point shooter for his career.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And there's a hunger to Mobley's game. That's how he beats the defense to the rebound.
Here's Moran. Okoro, the defensive effort.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And now the Grizzlies on the run. Ahead. Morant flashes his vertical there.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Mitchell against Morant. Tries again. The kick to Hunter. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. Hunter's got 8.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Morant on it. The skill, the grace, Morant.
Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
Mitchell finds Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mobley's gotten 4 this quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. Six on the shot clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 25-point game against San Antonio.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
Lets it go from deep. Okoro outside. Clock at 6. Mobley, no good. Payne surveying the D. Jackson with a screen on Hunter. From deep, Payne. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Memphis ahead, leading by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Taking a look here at the Grizzlies, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. Turning our attention to that first half for the Grizzlies. They find themselves in a close one.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't.
And that is going to do it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. They've got Max Strus. Darius Garland is out there with Ty Jerome. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Wade in at the 4. Pass to Jerome. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Here's Wells. Pass to Jackson. Elbow shot. Wells misses. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 4, it's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And the shot's good.
Garland has clearly added some muscle over the years. He's looking more and more comfortable working through contact.
Jackson with a screen on Garland. Jackson outside. To the inside. Here's the 3. It doesn't go for him. The Cavaliers shooting just 42% so far in the game. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. The Grizzlies 4th.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Jerome attacking. That one's good. This game is all even. Jerome's got his first points of the game.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Here's Wells. And another miss by Memphis.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
Wells misses.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Garland for 3. The rebound by Edey.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And here's Garland. Floats one up, and the bucket is good. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
It's stolen by Garland. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Pass to Thompson. Count it. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. For Memphis, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Wells. Kicks it out to Jackson. From the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Jackson's got 5 now.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
They get the rebound. Outside Strus. To the middle. Goes back up. Garland, the pass to Strus. Just 5 on the clock. It's blocked. Clark outside. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Here's Edey. And that one is hammered home. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Outside Garland. The teardrop. And he takes it up and lays it in. Garland's got 6 here in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Wells. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
So both teams changing it up here. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Back to Mobley. Puts up a 3. Memphis with a rebound. Bagley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The 3 from Bane. They grab their own miss. Wells. Jackson for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jackson out there with Vince Williams. And it's Bagley in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quitting now.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Back to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot from deep. Bane. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
You know, I just love the intensity from Mobley. Taking the hit and getting his shot to fall.
And that one misses. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Out to Mobley. Okoro outside. Back to Mobley. Okoro outside. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Well, his ability to sniff out these shot-blocking opportunities really defines Jackson Jr.'s defensive game.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. About 1.5 minutes into the fourth now. Now here's Morant. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here they come. Takes the 3. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Morant finds Jackson. Out to Bagley. Williams on the wing. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Allen, the pass to Okoro. Allen, left side. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Morant. Here's Jackson. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Jackson Jr. can go over either shoulder. He can face up. He's a tough cover in there.
Good on both. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunity.
Shot's good by Morant.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Morant against Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Morant. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
To the wing on the left. Morant finds Bagley. Outside Morant. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen. Kicks it out to Bane. Lets the 3 fly. Tries again. Back to Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. To tie it up. Memphis with a rebound. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Three-pointer. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Bane. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
And this is why Morant gets paid the big bucks, to knock down clutch shots like this.
We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. Bane, the pass to Morant. Driving in. And then Morant with the jam!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Mitchell with the ball. And so it's Memphis winning this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and
Now that the new season is tipped off, Richard, how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Isaac Okoro out there with Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Holds it up there for Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. This one for three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Green. Here's Jackson Davis. Out to Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And Curry makes the floater look so sweet. You just assume that it's going in the minute he releases it.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Fast break, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Gets behind the D on the break, and the pass is there waiting for him.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Heat in Miami. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Shots good by Butler.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Hunter. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Hunter dishes to Allen. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Butler against Hunter. Outside for Curry. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Warriors leading by 4. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. They grab their own miss. Out to Payton. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Curry with the 3. Good D by Mitchell.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now, here's Mitchell. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. Frames the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. They get Stephen Curry.
There is no quit in Donovan Mitchell and one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Now, here's Butler. 11 points last game. Curry, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Mitchell against Payton. Now, here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Here's Mobley. Here's Allen. Another shot. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's Curry. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Mitchell against Payton. Launches a 3. That one, no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors lead. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Stephen Curry's out there with Gary Payton the 2nd. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. But should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Boy, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State. And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
It's Curry outside, sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 9.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
And it's Mitchell missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. No good off the front iron.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Allen kicks to Okoro. A kick out to Mobley. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range. He has 7.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Butler on the wing. 3-pointer. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
First team foul.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. For 3, Mitchell. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. No good on the 3. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And I'm sure that's been at the forefront of the plan coming into this one, too.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Allen dishes to Mobley. Second chance effort. Mitchell wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Butler, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. To the paint, here's Hunter. A shake over Green, and it's Hunter scoring on a gorgeous play.
Well, with a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Butler sets a screen for Curry. Inside. Butler with the bucket down low.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter, less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Here's Hunter. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now, here's Payton. Unloads. Green dishes to Payton. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he's got his first chance at the line here. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Here's Mobley. And the call. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
At the line for the Cavs, Evan Mobley taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors ahead, leading by a point. We've got more in store for you right after this.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space.
Taking a peek now. And that's all for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Cavaliers trailing, so on the floor for Cleveland. They've got Garland. Axtrus is out there with Wade. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Jerome in at the 2. To the middle, here's Thompson for the lead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with, because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
The Cavaliers shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And it's good, 2 points. Garland's got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland.
Now that's how you use your imagination. Garland can get his shot off from just about any angle.
Kuminga, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Kuminga against Garland. Stolen. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. To the inside. Here's Kuminga. Hands it from downtown.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Garland kicks to Thompson. Kicks it out to Garland. A floater, and it's blocked. Here's Post. Still scoreless. Stolen by Wade. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Kuminga with a wide open look. Another three for Golden State.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Garland the pass to Strus. From downtown, buries it from three-point range. Strus has got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Hield kicks to Kuminga. Down low, here's Moody. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Yeah, Garland is good at finding his guys out there. He's selfless with the ball.
Hield against Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Hield outside. Pass to Post. Back to Hield. An easy 2 points on the way.
Nice move. Hield showing he's not just a three-point shooter.
Outside Garland. Thompson sets the pick for Garland. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Moody the pass to Looney. On the wing, Hield. Driving inside. Yes, that goes in. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Now, here's Moody. He's tightly guarded. And he uses the glass on the way. Moody's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Wade sets the pick for Garland. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 3. Shot by Hield, nobody around. They get it back. Moody the pass to Looney. They kick out to Hield. Drives to the hoop. Makes it off the glass. Hield's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. And here is Garland. Pass to Jerome. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Wade. What a play.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My good. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Warriors lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Gary Payton II is out there with Curry, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Warriors leading by 3 from deep. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
And Allen with the slam.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Now here's Curry, covered by a Coral. They kick it out to Green. Green with a screen for Payton. And Payton throws it down hard.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. The drive. With authority.
That is a monster finish. Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
The kick outside to Butler. And stolen by Hunter. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry looking around. Inside. Butler. Outside for Curry. Back to Butler. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Mitchell against Payton. Mobley wide open. And it's off from 3-point range. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Butler. Green with a screen on Hunter. Here's Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Butler is just hard to guard inside. Really good at using his body to create contact against the defense at the basket.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
You just got to like how strong Butler goes when he's inside. Just terrific at figuring out ways to get to the line.
And so Butler nails both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And we know Mitchell can get up and throw it down with the best of them, especially when he's attacking full speed.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Curry outside. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. .152 left in the 4th quarter. Drills it from outside. And now it's only a 5-point Warrior lead.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
And that one drops for him.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Here's Curry. The kick outside to Butler. The The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
And you can see the leadership there that Butler possesses, commanding the rock on important possessions here down the stretch. And he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And just seizing the moment, Allen not shying away in the clutch.
Curry on the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall. This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Connects from three-point range.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Curry is inside, covered by a corner. Curry setting the pick for Butler. Back to Curry. It drops.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Payton against Mitchell. Fires from deep. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
They go to the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, it's a 4-point ballgame.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much good.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're ahead by 4. What's your take, guys?
And you just have to avoid silly fouls here, guys. Defend with caution. Maybe get ready to make some free throws. If they can do that, they'll be looking really good.
Number 00, Jonathan Kuminga.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Launches it from deep. A shot off that time. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge.
It's that time of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in. We're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the small forward position. Here he goes.
Oh my goodness.
Big finish right there.
Awesome. Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Now here's Curry. Here's Kuminga. The rebound by Jackson. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space. A blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Butler. After the basket by Memphis. Yes, it's good.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Kuminga finds Butler. And again, it's Golden State.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Butler against Morant. Jackson outside. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Outside Butler. Out to the right wing. Pass to Green. From behind the arc. Another three for Golden State.
Well, he doesn't shoot it all that well, but when he does knock it down, it's demoralizing for a defense.
Jackson for three. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Right side, Kuminga from deep. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Now here's Morant. 7 points in the game. Outside Bane. There's the three. They get it back. Here's Edey. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
And here's Butler outside. Memphis with a rebound. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Memphis foul. Edey. First personal foul. First team foul.
Curry looking it over. Outside for Butler. 6 on the shot clock.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
The three from Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Now here's Curry. Still no points. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle.
And they've done a pretty good job working the ball inside, but haven't been able to convert at all.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Graham.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Now here's Green. 6 points for him. Butler with the bucket.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders, beware.
Grizzlies lead by 7. Pass to Jackson. Back to Bane. Jackson outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Memphis ahead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They control the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jaren Jackson out there with Jackson, and it's Edey in at the 5, down low. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Warriors trail by 7. Curry from deep three-point land. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Nothing short of explosive. Curry taking it away and finishing the break by himself.
Morant with it, now guarded by Butler. Jackson for 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's got 5 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Outside, Green. Green able to hit from 3.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
With some enthusiasm, Kuminga saw his chance to dunk it, and he took it.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Memphis with it. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Bane. Count it. 9 points in the game.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bane can still do damage inside.
Down low, Edie. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Kuminga. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. Kuminga's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Morant drawing the double team. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. They set the pick. Here's Bane. Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, BA. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Butler against Bane. The rebound by Edie. Edie's got rebound number 8 now.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Morant. Morant flying down the floor. Gets an easy one at the rim.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
Morant against Curry. And here's Kuminga for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Pass to Edie. Now Jackson. Jacks up with 3. Another shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he's good on the second. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, BA. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Hield with the ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Heat in Miami. Payton against Kennard. Pass to Santos. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Cleared away by Wells. Here's Clark. Second chance shot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now Hield. Here's Jackson Davis. And that's not going to go. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Grizzlies out in front. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
welcome one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the Warriors, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up that big...
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for Golden State. And that'll do it for us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Buddy Hield is out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. Then it's Moses Moody. And it's Santos in at the 4. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Wells, the pass to Kennard. The rebound by Payton. Warriors trail by 6. The 3. Jackson-Davis. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Hield against Williams. Pass to Moody. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Now here's Hield. Moody passes to Payton. Up and over Kennard. Here's Moody. Close in. Moses Moody.
A great job by Payton, just seeing the floor and then making the play for someone else.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Hield. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Here's Santos. Clark covers. Outside Moody. The 3 ball. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Grizzlies lead by 6. Kennard way outside. No good on the quick 3. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
Now here's Clark. And again, Memphis no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Payton. Pass to Santos. And there's another one for the Warriors.
From GP2.
The Grizzlies have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Kennard. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson-Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Jackson-Davis a screen. Payton. The offensive rebound. Moody from outside. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And there's the drive. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Shakes him. And Hield lays it in. Hield's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always a focus at this level. Nice job by Hield there.
Here's Wells. Kicks it out to Kennard. Oh, stolen by Payton. In transition, here come the Warriors. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Now here's Heel. Defense right on him. Tipped!
And Bagley's defense airtight that time. Nice concentration on D.
Williams on the wing. Off target with the three. The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Santos. To the wing, right side. Outside Moody. Outside Heel. Misses the trade. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition. Of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Payne. Jackson out there with Jackson, and it's Edey in at the 5.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
The three from Payne. The rebound by Post. Post has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Bain. Inside. Here's Edey. Pass to Bain. Jackson with a screen on Curry. Just 3 to shoot. 3-pointer. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Bain.
Oh, great body control. Good timing. Jackson really works the pick and roll to perfection.
Kuminga with a screen on Moran. Moran against Curry. And he can't get that one. And it's Bain with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
Yeah, what an aggressive take from Bain. So confident on these drives.
Curry against Moran. Out to the right wing. Now here's Butler. Tries the spin move. To the inside. Green. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Desmond Bain.
Desmond Bain. First personal foul.
Free throw good. Green.
Yeah, what really sets Draymond apart is that tenacity. I mean, he never stops fighting. I mean, any second he's on the floor, he's competing and he's coming at you.
Edey, that's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Moran against Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
All those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Bain. Here's Edey. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It's on Stephen Curry. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Memphis.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. It could be a difference maker in the result.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Number 5, Looney.
Payne serving the D.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Over Looney. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors trailing. Kuminga with it. He's picked up by Payne. Kuminga's shot is off. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Morant. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. The Warriors pull it in, and the Warriors pushing it up now. Oh, how about Moody with the open court finish?
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench, they're fired up.
Morant, pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Outside Bane. From the high post. Here's Edey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Back to Curry. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. It falls! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it. They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Green. Back to Curry. Outside Butler. From about 16. Oh, off target. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Curry. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take